Welcome to this comprehensive guide to Axie Infinity Axie Stats explanation. In this tutorial we will break down the key concepts and provide practical examples to help you understand the stats system in Axie Infinity. Firstly, Axie Infinity is a popular blockchain-based game where players can collect, breed, and battle creatures known as Axies. Each Axie has a set of unique stats that determine its strengths and weaknesses in battle. The 6 main stats in Axie Infinity are health, morale, speed, skill, and 2 types of attack and defense. Health determines how much damage an Axie can withstand before being knocked out. Morale affects an Axie's ability to critical hit. Speed determines the order of turns in battle. And skill affects the damage dealt by an Axie's abilities. Attack and defense stats determine the amount of damage dealt and received by an Axie. When evaluating an Axie's stats, it is essential to consider the Axie's class, as each class has its unique strengths and weaknesses. For example, a plant-type Axie may have high health but low attack power, while a reptile-type Axie may have high attack power but low defense. To breed Axies with desirable stats, players must understand how stats are inherited from parents to offspring. Generally, an Axie's stats are determined by a combination of its parents' stats, with some random variation. This means that breeding 2 Axies with high stats can increase the chances of producing offspring with high stats. Best practices for managing Axie stats include focusing on a specific class or stat build, experimenting with different breeding combinations, and considering the metagame when selecting Axies for battle. By understanding the stats system in Axie Infinity and applying these best practices, players can gain a competitive edge and succeed in the game. In conclusion, this tutorial has provided a comprehensive overview of the Axie stats system in Axie Infinity. By mastering the key concepts and applying practical examples, players can improve their gameplay and make informed decisions when breeding and battling Axies. Remember to stay up to date with the latest developments in the game and adapt your strategy accordingly to maximize your success in Axie Infinity.